Hi, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to create a product feed so that you can start showing up in the shopping results. For instance, if I was searching for toothpaste, you'd come up with some PPC up here at the top, and then on the right-hand side, you'd also see some related searches for things, and then you'd see the SEO or the organic search showing up. But look right here, you've got the shopping results. Now, the shopping results are very powerful because there's pictures already there and there's a price associated with the picture. So when people do any type of a product search, you're going to get a good person looking for something that they want to buy. Now, in order to show up on different search engines, you're going to have to be in their product feed. So if you want to show up in Google, you've got to be in the Google's product feed, which is Google base. If you want to show up on Bing or Yahoo, then you've got to be in their search product base. So now if you want to take a look about all the different product searches that there are, you can simply just go to godatafeed.com. At godatafeed.com, they've listed out for you all of the different shopping cart search engines that are out there that you can actually submit your product feed to. Now the cool thing about this also is that there's 4 that are absolutely free. You've got Google, Bing, The Find, and Oodle. So what we're going to be able to do and show you today in this video is how to create a product feed for Google. So to get started, we'll just click on the Google product search base icon here, and voila, we're ready to start a new feed. Now if you're not sure how it is that we got here, it's really simple. In fact, we'll just show you how to do it from square one. Go to Google, type in Google Base, enter, and then click on the top link for Google Base, and voila, now it's asking you to sign into your Merchant Center. Now, if you haven't set up your Merchant Center account before, in order to actually get started first, you're going to need a Gmail account. Once you've got a Gmail account, then you'll be able to come to this page. You'll click Sign In, and once you've signed in, you'll have to fill out some information, and then once you're done with that, you'll click Save, and it will kick you to the dashboard. So here's the dashboard. It's got the different active products, search products, your API impressions, etc. So it's a great little overview to see how your account is running. Now to create a data feed, simply just go over here to the data feed section, click it, and now you'll be able to create a new data feed simply by clicking the new data feed button. Now, what I want to talk with you a little bit about right now is the importance of naming your data feed. Let's say that we have a toothpaste website, and on our website we sell related products like mouthwash and toothbrushes. Well, it's nice to be able to break up your product feeds into different genres like that. So for instance, if that was our site, we want to create a toothpaste product feed, one for our mouthwash, and another one for our toothbrushes. This way, when we get new products in, or if we find new products, or old ones go out of those different places, we can simply just go to the right product feed and then just edit it from there, rather than having to push them all or jumble them all together. So, now that you've done that, and you've got the name up, now all you have to do is click the manual upload to upload the file that you've already created. Now Google actually will give you an example of how it is that you're supposed to get your product feed submitted to them. All you have to do to be able to get there is click the link up here that says read the formatting instructions for the product feed, or for the product's data feeds. So you click that, and voila, here's the feed specifications. So you have 4 different file types that you can use. You can use an Atom1, an RSS 2.0, a tab delimited text, or a tab delimited XLS. The best one to use is the tab delimited XLS. So click here and then open up the file, and here it is. So this gives you the idea of what Google is looking for when you're going to submit a product feed. Let's scroll over to the first column so you can see what is going on. So A is the ID. So simply just 1 through 4, and this number represents everything on this particular line. Right? So you've got title, it's a red wool sweater, description, it's comfortable and soft, the sweater will keep you warm on all those cold winter nights. Perfect, right? Okay, so let's just say that we are creating one for our toothpaste. So in our title, we'll name it Colgate Whitening. Alright, that's good. And then in our description, it's going to be Colgate Whitening 12 ounce tube. Alright, perfect. And then we put in our link, we put in our price, the brand of course would be Colgate, and condition, new. Yes, I hope it's new. And we go throughout this process and filling out all the different columns that we can. Now one thing that Google likes though for sure is that you give it as much information as possible. So let me take you back to that sheet that was telling us the product specifications that Google wants. So right here you've got, here are the required attributes that Google is looking for, and right underneath it you see this recommended. These are all of the recommended attributes that Google would like to be able to see on the product data feed upload. And the reason for this is that it actually gives them more information, which means that your product will have a better chance of actually showing up. So let's say that you've done all of your products are in here, and now you're ready to save it. So what do you save it? Well, we've got to make sure to save it as a file type that Google wants. So we'll click Save As, and we'll do an other format. Once you've got the other format here, you just click the Save File Type button, or the down arrow, and now we're just going to scroll through until we see there it is right here, the text tab delimited one. Alright, that's one of the ones that we can use. And when you're naming the file, you're going to want to name the file the name that you already said was on the product feed. So in our case, we're going to name this one toothpaste. So now that you've done that, you'll be back at the product feed section. So you click choose the file, grab the toothpaste one, and then click upload, and voila, it would be there. And now to show you what one looks like, all you have to do is go back to the products, and voila, here you go. These would be all the products that are listed in here. One thing to keep in mind is that after you select a product feed, you have 30 days until that feed actually will expire. It doesn't mean that Google is going to delete all the hard work that you put into it. It just means that it will become deactivated. So all you need to do is come back here, click that you want to activate it, click activate, and it's done. If for some reason it does get lost somewhere, the good news is that you already have those text files. So all you simply have to do is go back to the data feeds here, create a new data feed, and then upload the new data feed again. And then that would be it. So we hope that you learned a little bit more about how to create a product feed, and we would encourage you to go out and get your site all ready so that you can start getting your products into the shopping results and start getting good quality traffic and some sales. Alright, well that about does it for this time. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time.